never been more scared. I never thought I would be where I am right now.
I see things, yet I say nothing. Am I a coward?
Are we forced to fight each other? Is that the only option?
What have I done?
There are two worlds, the physical world and the spiritual. The spiritual world is constantly in a state of war until the battle is over and we all find out if we're on the winning team. If only we could take a glimpse into that world, what would it look like? All you know is the here and now. High school, your friends, social circles, your family. You look at problems as you see them through your physical eyes. Character faults, struggles of the flesh, addictions, doubt. These are elements of your daily choices, which are being decided through battle in the spiritual realm. So just as you and I exist here physically, our spiritual bodies are preparing for war.
The districts are growing restless. They're beginning to believe.
Change of plan. We're attacking those already strong. I have us a new kind of player for the games. Controlling the world will only happen if we target the youth. Influence them while they're young, naive, and open-minded.
I heard you competed in the games.
That was years ago. The games were a lot different back then.
How many winners did the game have?
Winners? There was only one survivor. That was me. I competed in the first annual games. I watched all of my friends die. We killed each other without knowing the truth. But we were made to believe that we had no choice. Kill or be killed.
Attention tributes. The rules are simple. Only one of you will survive. The rest will die. The game is set up into 4 sectors. You may roam wherever you please, except the river. Stay away from the river. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
President S wanted us to be controlled. Naturally, every player obeyed out of fear. In the end, they all died. It wasn't until the 3rd annual games that a group of tributes got curious. They changed the tide. Early in the games, most tributes had died. One tribute lost his best friend. His name was Connor. With nothing to lose, he risked his life to bury the body. He was determined to honor Connor's life, crossing the borders of the game until he found the river, a forbidden place where no tribute was allowed. Unknown to others, Connor sacrificed his own life for someone else. An act so selfless, its power could reach beyond the grave. was a miracle. The secret was out. A secret that the Capitol didn't want anyone to know. The river brought rebirth.
I will never take back the words that I said, that I will always come back to you. And even in the meantime, I will always stand by the mirror on the shelf. 'Cause I hope I'll never have to take back what I said in the night. I hope that I'll always have all eyes on me. Know that I'll take what I can when people are standing by, soft speaking in the dead of night. All eyes on you. I'll never take back the words that I said, that I always knew I'd come back to you. Even in the meantime, I will always stand by the mirror on the shelf.
It's a beautiful thing, watching someone come back from the dead. In order to be saved, one must die. Water is only the beginning.
Before this, we didn't have hope. I didn't have what you have.
And what's that?
The truth. We didn't have to kill each other. We just had to survive.
Together, unified. With this revelation, word spread like wildfire. Fallen tributes were reborn, each given a new strategy. For the first time, they had hope. When the Capitol learned of this, they were furious. Collecting two of the most recent converts, President S. brought them in for questioning.
Let's save some time and not lie to each other. Others have said you're going to be difficult. But you're not going to be difficult, are you? I thought so. It's just a game. And you wouldn't want anybody on the outside to be hurt, would you? You don't want to make waves for your brothers, do you? And what about your baby sister?
Don't you touch her.
I have a problem. A problem that began the moment you pulled that stunt yesterday. Everyone in the district fell for your little act. They viewed it as an act of defiance. There's bound to be an uprising. You were dead. You should stay dead.
I'm a new creation. Same player, just better.
You think a little water will save you?
You'll get what you have coming to you.
Really? You must be confused. I'm the one who makes the games. You'll play by my rules, or you'll find out how hard the games can be. Trust me, I'm trying to make things easy for you.
You have no power over me. Not anymore.
Let them go. You think you pulled a trick on me? Well, Well, I've got a few tricks of my own.
What have I done?
When an evil spirit comes out of a man, it goes through arid places seeking rest, but does not find it. Then it says, I will return to the house I left. When it arrives, it finds the house swept clean and put in order. Then it goes and takes 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live. And the final condition of that man is worse than the first. Rebirth. It was not only a restoration of the body, but a complete transformation. The river didn't just bring a player back into the games. It was an upgrade. Each newborn is given a powerful new weapon, the Spirit. A weapon, when used correctly, is unbeatable in combat. Before each player ever started playing the game, they were given each a weakness. Some call it a curse, others call it a gift. The sinful nature. This seed was planted inside every man, an Achilles heel that can either destroy a player or make them stronger. The 7 spirits knew this weakness all too well.
They must believe they have no choice, or we've already lost.
In response, President S upped the stakes. If the tributes refused to fight each other, then they would be forced to fight something more difficult, their own nature. The control room unleashed this 7 warrior weapon into the woods, each wielding a specific weapon of sin. They stormed through the woods in a perfect unit.
Is our secret safe tonight? And are we out of sight? Or will our world come tumbling down? Will they find our hiding place? Is this our last embrace? Or will the world start tumbling down?
Screams of slaughter soon rang out. The 7 spirits were swift as they hunted down the tributes. It was made easy. They had a traitor on their side, ratting out the players. As more and more tributes discovered the river, the battle started to turn. Every tribute that had discovered rebirth also discovered a new weapon they never had before, the power of the Spirit. You always have a choice. It's just up to you which side you fight on.